When does someone passing away make you really, really happy? When they're your grapist. That's right. You see, under British law, you can't defame the dead. That's right, you can't. So once someone's dead, you can name them. I'm at the moment checking the law. I'm going to contact a law provider, no names given, just to ensure the law hasn't changed. And if it hasn't, I'm going to name the guy because he fled the country to escape consequences for what he did to me and went to Poland and got a job in a school. That's right. I don't primarily want to name him for my own satisfaction, so other people know who he is and what he did. Some of the people he approached were young girls, really quite young children, and was publicly walking around with them often, openly. No one did anything. Police didn't interview witnesses when I reported it. He was helped out by his reform voting buddy, female, who actively lied to cover up for what he did, and then in a certain setting admitted that they knew he'd done it, and they liked that. They didn't see a problem with it at all, and were in fact trying to find a way of making sure he could be alone with a vulnerable person. That was the whole point of what they were doing, seemingly. Yeah, he was a very sick individual, and mainly I want to discuss the situation publicly, so people can understand how it is that men like him get away with things like that and can flee the country and go work with children in another country. You know, girls around the age range he liked, if you follow, primarily. There's no particular self-satisfaction involved here. I don't relish speaking about this in public. But I do want to make sure any young girls or children who are exposed to him can be checked for any STDs that could be longer term. They can get therapy, they can have someone speak to them and ensure they're okay. I fought really, really hard to keep other people safe. My local constabulary completely failed to take proper action and protect other people from his behaviour, unfortunately. So I have no way of knowing how many other victims there are since me, how bad it was, how young they were, and the only way any of it's ever going to be addressed at this point because of the police failure is to publicly name him and speak on what happened to me. Not something I look forward to doing, but I want to make sure any other victims, if there are any, in fact I know there are at least two, I want to make sure they're heard and supported and receive any ongoing treatment they might need. F that man. Non-white man deluding himself he's a Roman because he can't deal with not being white.